Right, if you're into table tennis, then this one's for you. Egyptian Ibrahim Hamato is eyeing gold at the 2016 Rio Paralympics. He's the first ever world master to play using his mouth. CCTV's Adel Al-Mahrouki has that story.
Egypt has one of the strongest teams in table tennis for people with disabilities. 7 players have qualified to the Rio De Janeiro Paralympics this year. Among them, Captain Sam Aid. He's the first Egyptian ever to win a medal in table tennis in any Olympics for people with disabilities or for the regular competition. Mr. Fatir was the first Egyptian to reach the final in any European championship. And finally, Mr. Ibrahim Hamato, the first Egyptian ever to play table tennis with his mouth.
In 1983, 10 years old Ibrahim Hamato was in a train crash. It led him to the hospital and forced doctors to amputate both his arms. His passion to pursue playing table tennis was driven by an insult to his condition.
I was a referee for a game. I knew all the rules of the game back then. I gave 1 point to a player and his opponent objected to my ruling and told me that I can't referee a sport I can't play. Without telling anyone, I started practicing on my own. I got half a table and put it to the wall and started practicing. The first thing I did after telling people was to play with that person, and I won that match.
Challenges were many, from friends and families who doubted that Hamato could have a career in the sport, to the federation itself, which didn't have a classification for his disability. At first he was not allowed to join competitions, but as he excelled in the sport, his talent couldn't be hidden anymore. He joined the African Table Tennis Para Championship and astonishingly won the silver medal and a ticket to the 2016 Olympics. Hamato is now a league of his own, breaking all boundaries. He is now making the sports professionals study his technique.
We had to study the movements of the head, so I can understand how to train him. And we studied his weak points as well, because when he started playing with us, we discovered that opponents use some tricks, which the head can't deal with or reach. So we counter-trained these moves. Hamato was in fact teaching us. He taught us that nothing is impossible.
That's for his gaming techniques. But how will he serve? Problem? Problem solved. This unique technique makes him take off his shoes and socks, which humbly his teammates help with. And that team spirit was apparent when I asked Hamato what he wished to achieve in the Olympics.
I hope that God will help the entire team to lift Egypt's flag high and at least one of us bring a medal to the country.
Ibrahim Hamato has become an inspiration to the world. In many ceremonies, the ITTF invited him to attend, where he got the chance to play with the world's top players. Hamato amazed them with his skills. Adel Mahroui, CCTV, Cairo.